When you go to change your threads from one color to the next, all you have to do is tie on. Now those knots will definitely go through your loopers. They will go through your serger, but they won't go through the eye of the needles. So this is all you need to do. I lift up the presser foot because that releases all the tensions, making it really easy to pull through. If you give yourself a little pull on the tail, then that way it will release everything. Cut that thread. You're going to notice you have 3 extra threads here. There we go. We'll get actually 2 extra threads. So we're going to pull those out. Then I'm going to just come across. Now instead of clipping close to these threads where they go into the serger, make sure you give yourself a place to actually tie on. Now with threads that tie on, I'm going to just retie on what we have here. I'm going to just lay them together in my hand so the 2 raw edges are together and just tie an overhand knot, kind of like a balloon knot, just something simple. But no granny knots, no square knots, so you don't have to know which way you're going there. But all I do is I just come around and then tie each one. And then I'm going to pull them through. I'll show you a little trick here. Now with threads, you don't need a lot of colors. You definitely need like 4 whites and 4 darks. 4 darks are great because you don't have to have 4 black, but you definitely can have like a chocolate brown, a navy, and a black, and they'll all kind of rotate around. Remember, having that outside thread, the needle thread's really the color that's going to make the most difference. Now I'm going to just unthread the needles right now. So I'm going to just go ahead and pull those out of the needles, and I can pull these through the sergers. Now sometimes they get caught on that little first little knot, so make sure you gently pull that. But the easiest thing to do is take your tensions down to 1, and they'll pull through instantly. Clip off the knots, and we'll thread those last. And now we can go ahead and take our loopers. I'll just pull them together, and I can feel them already coming through. There are the 2 knots. Perfect. Now just thread the needles and start stitching, and you have changed threads in less than a minute. If you have reduced the tensions, just remember, put them back to 4 and then stitch a sample of with your new threads.